Hi class, hi CIT-15 summer school. I I apologize. I have been thinking about creating this video. I always create a video how to succeed in CIT-15, CIT-12, whatever the class is, and it, I gave you a video that had an introduction just so you don't get dropped as a no-show. But how do you succeed in CIT-15? You have to use a product called My Lab IT. So let me show you that. Hopefully at this point everyone has My Lab IT. If you see it named My IT Lab, that's an older name. It's the same thing. So once you have My Lab IT, go to Pearson and log in. I have to log in with my credentials, my username, and my password. I think I'm already logged in, so I should be able to find our class here quickly. Okay, well, this is fine. So we'll start from scratch here. So I sign in. I find the class. I'm in CIT-15. I open this class, and I will go into student view. Let's see, where can I see student view? Oh, I just saw it. I was too quick. Go to student view. Okay, great. So this is what you should see when you open up My Lab IT. This is the name of our class. The suffixed numbers here, 28838, those are unique identifiers. If you are having trouble with the class, you need to contact Pearson, and they ask you for the course ID. This is your course ID. Well, actually, it's the entire thing, but that these numbers here, 28838, that will tell Pearson what the what your course is. Okay, so first of all, course materials. Sometimes students ask me, where is the e-text? Here it is. So if you open up course materials, this is our e-textbook, Technology in Action, 17th edition. I do not have a PDF for you. This is all that I have. I looked for a PDF, I could not find one, but nonetheless, this is a really nice, beautiful e-text. Okay, so we can go to, I think we're on chapter 6 here. You can look at some flashcards. 41 flashcards. These will help you for the quizzes. Okay, so that's our e-text. Close that. Let's go back to course materials. Staying in the student view. Okay, good. Next, you should be taking the simulations and simulation trainings and simulation exams for each of these modules. So the first module, Windows 10, I think everyone's taken that. you get points. You get points for the simulation training and the simulation exam. Okay, so take those for all of the modules. In CIT-15, we go through very quickly Windows, and it is Windows 10. It's dated, yeah, I get that, but it's instructional nonetheless. In summer school, I give you 3 units in Word. Okay, so Word Chapter 1, Simulation. You have a training, and then you also have a matching simulation exam with that Word Chapter 1 simulation exam. So in summer school, I only have 3, not 4, of these application chapter simulations assigned. So you're not missing anything. It is just to make your lives a little bit easier during summer school, because our 6-week summer school goes by so quickly. Okay, so simulation training and simulation exam, they're paired. Make sure that you take those for Word, Excel, Access, and PowerPoint. Then down here we have this module called exams. So in exams we have chapter quizzes, and let me talk about these. So these chapter quizzes, these align to the e-text. So which one were we? I think we were looking at 6, right? So here's something else. I have all of these chapter quizzes due on July 21st. So it doesn't mean wait until July 20th to start on them, obviously. It's just the way I handle my course assignments in summer school. So all the quizzes are due then. I want you to do them when we're covering the material that we're covering. For right now, we should be on chapter 6. So you can read and study the e-textbook for chapter 6, and then you go to this exam here and you take this. Oh, and you know what? It says you can only take this once. I'm going to change this actually to 3 times to give you 3 attempts. So I'm glad I made this video. So the exams, and I'll make the exams a little bit easier for you by posting more than one on a page. That can be kind of annoying, and it takes you longer. Okay, but anyway, take the exams. I will give you 3 attempts. The highest score will count, and after you finish these questions, just click on finish and submit for grading. Okay, that is how you take a chapter quiz. That was called a chapter quiz. Okay, my score was 1.56%, but you know, I just guessed on 4 or 5 questions out of 64, so I'm sure you will not be doing that. Right, so those are the chapter quizzes. And then also, as far as exams, there are these office hands-on tests. So how do you take those? Click here and follow the instructions. And in summer school, I only have 2 tests. So this you'll have an easy time of these 2 exams. This has to do with Access not being available on MacBooks. So I've tried through the years to find solutions, and it doesn't work. So guess what? We only have 2 application tests for CIT-15 in summer school. So let's take a look at our first one here. I think the instructions are pretty clear, right? So download the materials. You put this into any folder, and what you're going to be doing is actually creating a Word document. Okay, so the instructions will tell you exactly what the Word document is. You start with a Word document, and then you do things according to the instructional steps here, and then when you're done, you upload this back to My Lab IT. Okay, that's all there is to it. So and yes, you do have to actually use Word for this. So you can use Word 365, you can download a trial of Word any which way you want to, but yeah, you have to have Word on your, I was going to say on your machine, but Word 365 is a cloud-based application. So anyway, Word, I'm sure that you'll all have Word on your machines. And then you do the same thing for Excel. All right. So does that answer everyone's questions on the exams? So again, the exams are in a folder called exams. There are 3 types of folders here. The first folder contains the chapter quizzes. I will modify those so that you have 3 attempts right now. Do your best on all 13. I believe I have 13 quizzes assigned for you. Just do your best on that. And the office hands-on test, easy in summer school, Word and Excel. I'm sure you all get 100% on that. And then the final, let's just take a quick peek at the final. See how many questions are due on that. I'll give you 3 attempts on the final as well. I think there's, well, it's tough. There's 150 questions on that. So I'll give you, and matter of fact, here is 1 question. Anyway, this will conclude my 13-minute video on how to succeed in summer school. It's basically how to take quizzes and practical exams in My Lab IT. You guys are doing great. Keep up the participation on the discussion boards, and help each other out, and try not to fall too far behind. And let me change the submissions for 3. I'll give you 3 submissions for each chapter quiz. That'll make you feel better if for whatever reason you didn't get at least 80% on a chapter quiz. Okay, have a good summer school class. Keep the good questions coming, and give me some feedback on this video if you liked it, and ask me for video instructions on whatever else you have questions on. All right, have a great July 4th holiday, and I will see you next week.